to the series. So quick note, for the last video that I posted for part 12, had a really big issue, and I need to point it out here, so just that way everybody's like on the same page. I posted the video and I had my chat audio separated from my game audio, or actually vice versa. I had my game audio included with my chat audio, and what it did was take the game audio away because it was in my headphones and not actually running through my PlayStation, so it wasn't recorded and my voice was. So I definitely corrected it. It should be fine to go for this episode. I just needed to point that out so everybody knows that I'm tracking and I'm making corrections to this as we go. But let's just hop right into this. So we're on the same part as before. We got an assignment from Pericles to help the painter out, and then there was 2 additional parts to this mission. So we need to talk to a contact. The series has definitely been good so far.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Oh, they didn't even give me a choice, so this has to happen. Scout the building. Well, I was just scouting the wrong building.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
One thing I can say, when you do those synchronization towers, it makes spotting things a lot easier, for sure. I think I got everyone and everything, for the most part. Should be good to go. Get in there and make it happen. Yeah, I rewatched that video and I was actually showing it to one of my buddies, and they're like, "Wow, man, you know, the video's great. Like, I like that you're recording full gameplay and just a full walkthrough, but there's no game audio. And as like I played it back, I uploaded it in the middle of the night, and I was like, damn, like I definitely could have did a better job. It's not gonna kill him. I don't want to shoot if it's not gonna kill him. Honestly thought that was gonna kill him. Why? It's not letting me, I don't think it's letting me do like full assassination.
Will you just move? Stop the race.
Go grab this treasure real quick. We gotta head back over there.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Hey, let me, I was gonna say, let me hop up here. What's good, guy? Oh, there would be a wall here. I hope nobody sees that and gets worried. It's like, hey, you know, this dude is over here killing people in his household.
Gods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Oh no. Or is that good?
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Socrates.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
He is one of the greatest philosophers of all time. If you don't know Socrates, I would read up on him. It's pretty interesting, and he is pretty interesting.
I know the price of actions. I have to as a mercenary.
That simple piece of information tells me more about you than your name ever could. Explaining oneself must be carefully done.
Explaining myself would take more time than I have.
Then let us focus on a single recent event. Tell me, as a mercenary, is there anything you wouldn't do?
Just because I'm a mercenary doesn't mean I'll do anything.
Even if the pay was more than adequate for the task?
Even then,
What if you were offered something you desperately needed, something you couldn't get anywhere else? Would you move this line you've made for yourself?
my line has moved countless times since I was a child.
Stand firm.
But it still exists.
And will likely move again if what you say is true.
It may.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
If I were to place the blame on him, it would reflect poorly on me personally because I still intervened. So I think we're gonna roll with me.
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
All right. Well, that was good. I feel like he just he just played mind games with me. And now I feel lost.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
You sure will. It's a prison. I would hope so. Last one. Good time. We're at 15 minutes. Let's go. Like I said, yeah, I'm trying to cut these videos down at like 30 minutes a pop. It's so much easier to upload them within like 48, 50 minutes on a video. Definitely kills upload time, so. Because I'm using a McDonald's hotspot to post my videos. Oh no, don't do that. There you go.
By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes? Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late! Get me out of here!
I'm surprised they didn't kill him already.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Okay.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
All right.
Why would anyone do this?
I don't know why I asked that
Politicians are
question
easy
again.
targets in these troubled times.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Understandable. Oh, there's a mercenary here to kill me. How far away is he? Oh, he's 86 meters. Think I'm gonna let you kill me first?
I hope you've lived well.
I got the weaves. I got the weavers for you, dude. Ooh.
dummy, friend.
If I miss this last arrow, I am going to have a heart attack. Thank you. Mercenary clue. That's good. Alright. Let's get moving. How do you know if someone's assassin if they're a mercenary?
The part
She hasn't been called an assassin once.
Is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! Walked in there, I got folded. It is beyond lit, guys.
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
See, this time we're not falling for that, right? Yeah.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos.
Metiochos. A great politician.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why did you
kill
do it?
Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
Okay.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know
Okay.
someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right, all right. He's got a
Hey.
camp just outside the walls.
That's what I
Sells
want.
his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this.
That was
snake
good.
seller.
I feel like we made like a really good impact right there. And here comes another one, ready to get folded, ready to get pressed in. My energy level is kind of just spiked right there because I I'm slowly starting to wake up. Hey, guy. Hey, what's good? Oh, this stealth thing is not gonna be fun.
I'm here, but...
Ooh, I got a feeling that would have hurt. Ooh, she's burning. How? Oh boy, she's going to be a little tough to beat. She's kind of a heavy hitter for sure. Oh, I have swords. I keep forgetting. I think I should be using maybe. No, I need to keep my distance, to be honest. I probably don't want to stand that close.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Is she anywhere nearby? I think she might still be cool. Yep, she's right there. She does additional. Let's hold up. So let's look at her. She uses fire attacks. Takes less damage from assassination. So we should try to we should still try to get the assassination off. But we should try to get the assassination off just to get the extra damage, but ultimately it's not going to do that much. So come on, let's go. Oh no, I did not mean to hit him. Oh, chill. Good. Hey! Good shot. Oh. Yeah, move. I refuse to be killed by some pedestrians. I might end up getting killed by some pedestrians. I'm done here. That is fun. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. I should have snuck up on him.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Of course. He's a little bit tougher than me. I definitely have to sneak up on him first, get that first hit off, and then go in for a kill.
Ella.
All right. I'm gonna re-attack that. Is this the harder mission? I think this is the harder mission. Like the final one, I think was the one that was like the hardest to get, level 17. No worries though.
Ella.
Mistios! Too close!
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
So you're looking for a fight?
Jesus.
What are you trying to prove? You're simply delaying this. What are you trying to prove? Death is near.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Here we go. This does give me a little bit more reach, which is great. And it definitely does a lot more damage, so I'm gonna have to make that trade-off for my my swords. Ooh.
I'll end you, Mistios.
Whoa, what the hell? I lost a decent amount of health right there. What the fuck? There we go.
You can't stop me.
Ooh. I gotta start using my counter more. There you go. Ask and I shall receive. Live like a thought, die like a thought.
Keep friends of Pericles safe.
Poison daggers. It's lit. Okay, let's go. We got a pretty hefty bounty on us too.
Malaka!
Ooh.
Get it out. Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mistios.
You're welcome.
I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
All right, guys, that wraps up this episode. We're going to move on with the rest of the story in the next part. Thank you guys so much for watching.